What is going on, guys? It's your boy Ace Achilles here, bringing you another live gameplay commentary. We're hopping in some ranked play on Terrace. It's S&D. And today's gameplay really isn't going to be about the gameplay, but more about a topic I want to talk to you guys about. And I want to see if you guys can give me some feedback and kind of accept this challenge I'm laying out for you guys. So me and my friend Assassins, you might know of it as Amon, we were talking about how we kind of didn't want to go to school for tomorrow. We were just all kind of done. We were tired. We just don't want to go to school tomorrow, right? And we were talking about, well, say we didn't have to go to school tomorrow. What would you do instead? Like, say you never had to go to school again and you could just pursue YouTube and live streaming and competitive gaming. Like, say you could just do all that. What would you do differently in your everyday schedule? Like, where would you start? Do you actually think you could make it if you did it? So I never really think that hard while we're playing Call of Duty, like other than like when we're actually playing S&D matches and we're trying to like really concentrate. But it really got me thinking, and I was just quiet for like the longest time. And if you guys know me in real life, you know I'm kind of a chatterbox. So hearing me quiet for that amount of time was a real shock to me. And I really started to think, what would I do differently? Because knowing what I would do if I had the extra time can help me kind of prepare for what I need to do to make my content better if I did have the time. Like, just to kind of prepare me in a way. So I really thought about it, and I was like, I guess I would put out better video quality, stream more, play more league matches instead of playing pubs. It would just be all league play and what do you call it? And game battles and UMG matches. And then my friend Assassin's probably play more wagers because, you gotta try and make money still, right? And I started to think about, like, man, how would I get more views? All I could think about was streaming consistently and posting videos consistently. So, it just kind of shocked me, like, these are kind of things I could be doing now. So I'm going to try and continue with my everyday, like, uploads. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to upload every day, but I'm just saying that I'm going to try to, as best as I can, upload as constant as I can, always around the 12 to 2 o'clock mark, around there every day, because I think having a good time period is essential as we pick up that nice little round win right there. But I just kind of wanted to ask you guys, say your parents said tomorrow, listen, you don't have to go to school tomorrow. You can pursue competitive Call of Duty, sniping, YouTube, Twitch. Tell them they said you could do that. They'll fund you for like the first 6 months, say. They'll get you anything you need. What would you do? I want to see what you guys say down in the comment section below. What would you do? Like, would you buy a bunch of equipment? Would you, like, what would you change that you don't already do if you already have a YouTube channel? And then when you think about those, think about how you can start doing some of those things now and not wait till later. Just, it's kind of a challenge. Just say, like, what could you do to better yourself if you had to? Because when you do YouTube and it's not your livelihood and like you're not depending on it, you can always kind of fall back on school as an excuse. And I see myself doing it sometimes. People are like, oh, how's the YouTube channel doing? Oh, school. But realistically, I mean, I have the time. I've just noticed, I've been uploading every day and my schedule hasn't changed that much. Was I really just using school as an excuse? Like, that's pretty sad. And, it just makes me wonder, like, would I still make the same excuses if I depended on it? And now that I know that I want to make my videos better quality, I can't really do that during the weekday because of time, and I've actually realized that. But on the weekends, I should be putting out really good quality videos, so I'm going to try to do that as much as I can. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more, even though I can't really do it because my connection's really bad, and I've been told that the quality is just like, it's unwatchable basically. So I'm going to try to do that more often, and definitely going to start playing more UMG matches and stuff. I can't let the losses really get me down, or else I'm not going to be able to accomplish anything that I want to get done. So definitely expect more UMG matches and GB matches on my channel, and more variant as well, because I realize, S&D is good and all. It's like a big part of tournaments because it's 2 out of the 5 game modes, but it's not everything. And me and my teammate, we're both very good at it individually, and we know how the game type works, but trying to work together as a team is where it kind of takes another turn, and you really need to practice as a team to get better as a team. You can't practice on your own and expect to become better as a team. Individually, you can always better yourself, but as a team, you need to work together. And right now, I don't really have a solid team, so I like to practice with my friend Assassins, because realistically, me and him are going to go on to any team, but we're always going to be there together, so no homo, it's not gay. So I was wondering, like, what else would I do? Like, how would I start getting views? Like, would I start spamming people's channels and, like, asking, oh, can you please like my video? Can you come subscribe to me? And it's like, is that really what I'd have to do to get views, or could I, like, actually make it without that? And the last thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is a little bit more of a serious note. And I want you guys to kind of think about it with, like, an open mind and try to take it as seriously as you can. But picture this. All right, what if you got everything you need? You have the Elgato HD60, you got the good internet, you have everything you need. You have your Astros, your Scuff, you have everything that you could possibly need to do what you want to do. What if you go at it for a year and you find out that you're not good enough to do what you want to do? What would you do? Imagine that. Imagine you put in all the work and you thought you had what it takes. Like, right now, I think I'm a pretty good Call of Duty player. Of course I know I'm not as good as Optic Scumpy or something. They have the time to put in. But what if you went and you put in the same amount of time that they do, and you found out that you weren't going to be good enough to do what they do? And I'm not trying to do that as a discouraging thing, but more as just like a, stop and think about it. Like, what would you really do? Do you think you could actually do it? And if it wasn't going well for you in the beginning, would you keep going at it, or would you quit? It's a little bit harder to think about, and I thought it just made for an interesting topic. So, please be active in the comment section and really, start giving some insight to what you guys think. I know this has been kind of like a rambly commentary, and the gameplay hasn't been that good, but it's been more about the deeper stuff today, more about the commentary and about interesting stuff, which I'm not going to be doing all the time, but I want to bring it into there because I think having interesting conversations about just various things that actually require you to think hard kind of, I don't know, is really interesting to me. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And please tell your friends about my channel. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of this year. I'm hoping that by the time I started, which was, December 31st, I'll have 500 subscribers. So if you guys want to help me achieve that goal, I'd be very appreciative. And I think that's all for today. Achilles out.